Hey YouTube, it's been a minute, but I'm back yet again. See if I actually stick around this time. I know it's probably been annoying in that way, but finally figured out this whole dual camera situation. So that's cool. You can see my face as I react to cool products like 2025, 26 Topps UEFA Champions something or other, right? They just call it UCC. I still call it UEFA. So I'm not even going to bother with whatever name Topps wants us to call it. It's basically Topps UEFA, but they had to call it that so they could get like Europa League and Conference League in there. So anyway, this is the brand new one. This is 2025-26. Literally just came out today. Big things about this product is the resurgence of some really good rookies. In fact, we've got two huge guys here to chase, and Leonard Carl and Esteval, along with a few others. So each box of these is going to have 24 packs. It should say on there somewhere. There it is. The very end, 24 packs, 8 cards per pack. We're going to do 2 boxes to really get our feel for it, so there will be a lot of base. I'm going to put one of these to the side and see what we can come away with. Lots of rare inserts. Each box going to have a relic or an autograph. Unfortunately, not both. Although the math says there might be some boxes that do have both. So we'll see how that goes. So without further ado, we'll put this one to the side for right now and get underway. I haven't ripped actually soccer in about over a year. Went pretty hard after Yamal stuff his rookie year. Took a break last year. I just didn't really see anything I was terribly excited about. A lot of the rookies were not actually like rookies because they'd been in Panini stuff or vice versa. Panini was doing guys that Topps had already done. So took a year off kind of the soccer stuff last year. Oh, didn't forget to mention this. You do get one of these chrome type packs in each box as well. So we'll save that for the end of each box. I do want to be pretty honest about what comes in each of these boxes, and we'll do these in the stacks as well. So all that to say, yeah, just wasn't terribly excited about last year's soccer stuff, given that, you know, a lot of those guys had already been in some of the other stuff that we'd already seen. So just didn't feel like a good enough chase. And this year, we do have some pretty good chases. So let's go ahead and see what we can come away with here. I am personally excited just to see these cards. I always like Top Flagship, never anything too special. Box price is normally pretty reasonable though, so that's always fun. How about that start? I mean, you know, getting the best, arguably the best young player in the world. It's not his rookie card, obviously, but a nice start to say the least. And yeah, this is your base design, so it doesn't look like the baseball or basketball set, which is a little strange. I kind of thought they were going to go for product continuity, but yeah, the base do not resemble that at all. We've got our first insert card here. I don't know who that is. Oh, Bastian Schweinsteiger. So you've just got the name and then or no name on the front there, but you've got your number. So we'll put inserts and stuff over here to the side. And here are some more of your rookies. I'll try to point out the guys that the internet tells me that I should point out. Shout out Sunday League Investors. Did a little deep dive on their like top 10 list. Probably really only going to chase the top 5 though. So yeah, we've got our first parallel card coming up here. I don't know if this will be numbered or not. And that is Kevin De Bruyne. I believe this is just the Raindrops standard base parallel. But that looks pretty cool. Kind of got that like silver foil look to it. Very trippy in comparison to cards of the past in terms of what the inserts look like. And then you've got some more base here. I'll try to kind of go as quick as possible. Again, just trying to point out like the Carl rookie and the Esteval rookie, but Esteval rookie, pardon me. And there's one of our top guys. So that's Franco Mastantuono. Don't know how to actually pronounce his name, but that is one of our top chases. A lot of sites have him as like the number 3 guy to go after. Real Madrid, I will have to learn how to say that last name. It is a mouthful. So we're just going to call him Franco for now. And it looks like we've got another one of our raindrop parallels here. Sanket and some more base cards. So we do have one good rookie so far. I would assume, honestly, most boxes, given how many packs and how many cards you're getting per pack, should have most of your rookies. And we got some other sort of insert coming up here. That is a Trophy Chasers. That is Alistair Johnston. I think that's Porto. Is that Porto? What does that say at the bottom there? Jeez, no, Celtic. And then some more cards there. So yeah, again, really just getting back into soccer, so forgive me in advance if I butcher names or anything like that. I know most of the good players, like Robert Lewandowski, I know, but it has been over a year. This was one of the Chase rookies last year. Kenda, again, I think he was like one of the ones where, though, he'd already been in Panini. But yeah, just kind of a weird year. We do have a numbered parallel. It is Man City. Please be Erling Haaland or Bernardo Silva. That is a purple Silva. That is numbered to 250. So nothing too special there. Although I do like anytime you open a hobby product and you get like the true parallel cards. In this case, this is like your actual standard purple as opposed to like a raindrop purple. Just not a fan of like the stuff that they're basically throwing in there as filler. So hopefully we'll do better than that though. We've got another trophy Chasers insert here. Patrick Schick. Ooh, holy mother of God. That is a massive card. Oh, Ronaldo to 5. Wow, 1 out of 5. True red. I think I just froze my camera. Again, trying this new setup, so pardon me in advance. It does look like it's glitching a little. Yeah, wow, was not expecting that, to say the least. Ronaldo to 5. 1 out of 5. With the uniform number in the back. Try to not fold this card in half. My God, my top loaders could use some help. Yeah, that's big time. We'll just kind of set him in the back for right now. Whoa, was not expecting that. And how about that? Right after it, these are new and these are really cool. Not a case hit or anything, but Steven Gerrard on your 8-bit set. I love that they actually made these look like video games. The basketball ones and baseball ones were terrible. They looked like they had like hair on the side of them. They actually heard what we said and made them into that. And then right behind that, this pack is unbelievable. There is your Lennart Carl base rookie. So yeah, totally loaded between the Ronaldo Carl rookie and one of those 8-bits. I do think, yeah, I just was not expecting that, to say the least. Forgive me, I need a second to collect my thoughts. Wow, that Ronaldo, very, very cool. Certainly would have been more awesome if it was an autograph, but also not complaining at all. So we continue here. Anthony, another one of the inserts. I think that's Maldini. Yeah, Paolo Maldini. I don't know if I like that the name isn't on the front. I guess if you're like the biggest soccer fan in the world, which, as I've mentioned, I do like soccer a lot, but I'm not like a big enough fan to just be like, oh, that's, I knew Ronaldo and I knew Maldini. So I guess I'll give myself some grace. But all to say, if you're like a kid and you don't really know what you're getting, it would be nice to have a better eye for some of that stuff. We've got another Raindrops. Hugo there. I'm not going to bother sleeving those. They seem relatively common, although nice to, get some extra parallels. It's kind of like getting a refractor and a chrome product. We do have another 8-bit coming up here. Yeah, so you can already see Antonio Rudiger. They look awesome. Very cool card. He's like holding on to him there. That's a cool card. But yeah, just in terms of what you're actually like looking for and everything, they're not that rare. So don't like go online today and overpay. Again, sorry for the glitching. I know that's probably kind of annoying. We do have a gold, maybe yellow. It might be yellow. Man City. That is not numbered. Savinho. So that must be like a yellow lava. Yeah, I'm not. You guys might have better eyesight than I do, but I'm not seeing any sort of numbering on that. Although that is a color parallel. So I'm going to go ahead and just set it to the side. Again, you never know. We'll see. Again, sorry for the glitching. I'll figure this out. I don't love that, but I've already started the video, and we've got a big enough hit that I don't want to stop it. So here's another just common insert. Born Champ, Trent Alexander-Arnold. I forgot that he'd moved to Real Madrid. See, that's what doing like taking a year off soccer cards will do. I still thought he was on Liverpool. So, yeah, had no idea. And again, sorry for this too. I just prefer to actually like look at the cards. It's kind of hard to do it through the screen. So, we're learning. We're all learning. Some more rookies. We've got a parallel here. Murillo. This is just a black and white. This is a standard hobby parallel. Although I would say that like this is, you know, it's a defensive guy, and yeah. So I don't really. I would be shocked if we get anything in this box. That's better than the Ronaldo. But all to say, Topps is notoriously known for loading up like that type of box where you'd get a card like that, and then you get like the biggest auto, and then the next box will have like absolutely nothing in it. So it looks like when I move quickly, that's when the camera glitches, by the way. So I'm going to try to do less of that. Roots Messi, that's cool. I don't think this is particularly rare, but cool to see Messi in like his old Barca kit. You can get autographs of Messi in this. Whether his brother signed them or not, I'm not sure. Hopefully we'll pull one and we'll find out for ourselves. Yeah, so anyway, you know, World Cup right around the corner, so makes this a fun rip. You're probably chasing some of the guys who will play on that team. Or play on all the teams, obviously. We've got Yannick Stuckers, rookie. I'll sleeve the rookie ones. No idea who he is. He was not on my list. Decline that junk call. Hopefully that wasn't messing with the microphone or anything. I will say there are short print variations in this. I am hoping that they're like backwards, so you know. And look at that right on the back. I saw the name. Just pull it. There's your Estavo base rookie. So, yeah. Estavo, Tomato. And there's Rio. There's your other guy. So we got all four of the ones that I was looking for in terms of base rookies. Like I said, that would be my expectation. But, you know, a numbered one going to do probably pretty well, especially of Estavo, you know, these first few days. There's Neymar. That's a cool one. PSG doing like the bicycle kick. Yeah. I don't know if you'll get like multiple cards. I haven't seen anybody yet that I've been like, that's a double. But, you know, it's possible. We did get, it looks like this will be a relic. It could be a relic auto, but I'm assuming it's just a regular relic. It is like a holofoil. It's Inter Milan. Is this Lautaro Martinez? No. Federico DeMarco. I don't think this is numbered or anything. Inter Milan. Player worn relic. So, yeah, nothing terribly special there. Certainly not, you know, an R9 to 5. So, we'll just put that over here for now. Again, like I mentioned, was not expecting anything massive after hitting that card, but hoping at least one of our two boxes will have an autograph. From what I've gathered, it seems like every other. This is actually a pretty good one, Dro. But every other box should have an auto. So a little bit more common this year than they have been in some of the previous releases for flagship paper. More on point with like what they do in baseball and basketball. We've got appearingly another numbered card coming up here to 250. Denzel Dumfries. Yeah, nothing terribly special there. To 250. And this is your like purple raindrop one. So like I said, that's not necessarily what I'm looking for now. If it's a numbered rookie version, I will not complain. But that's not what that is. So, boo. Man, I still can't get over it. That one pack with the Ronaldo was insane. Every other pack has been what you would expect from a paper product. Musiala Roots, insert there. Some more base. I think Axel Tape is like decent, but he's defense. So Probably not a collectability there. And again, apologies for the camera. I can see on my screen that it keeps glitching. Endrick was your like chase rookie last year, and again, he was not a rookie. So that's kind of one of the reasons, again, why I took off collecting. That is just your regular raindrops. We've got 3 packs left from this first box. Again, I'll have to figure out this whole camera thing. I'm using, oh, there's Jude Bellingham's younger brother, Job. So this is his first year. I don't think he's like nearly as good as his brother. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that's like a big chase rookie card or anything. Yeah, in terms of the camera, just trying to work out some of these kinks. I've got my like iPhone hooked in as my external camera through an app. So yeah, that might be the problem. But yeah, we've got Zobelzlai on the green wave, green something. Yeah, I don't think that's any good. But we'll sleeve it. And then what else do we got? Anything worth noting? Nope. All right, last pack from box 1. Then we'll do the Chrome pack. And hopefully that will have something awesome in it. You can get numbered cards in those. Sometimes in the past they put autographs in them. Like I know the Yamal year, there were a lot of Yamal autographs popping out. I did not hit one. I would have loved to have. But yeah, so these are 5 cards. This looks like more than 5 cards. Hey, how about that though? Speaking him into existence, Yamal on the first Chrome card. Wouldn't be a pack or box for me if I didn't get some sort of Kevin De Bruyne insert card here. It doesn't look like we have any color. So De Bruyne now with Napoli, Matteo Politano, Jude Bellingham, and Nwari. So honestly, 5 or 3 of the better young chase guys in terms of getting like Bellingham, Yamal, and Nwari. But yeah, we can do better than that. So definitely the highlight from box 1, without a doubt, was our Ronaldo red. Getting color of a legendary player like that is huge. Hopefully, and I don't know. Hopefully it pays for both boxes. We'll see. There's my Chrome pack. Put that to the side over here by you guys. And yeah, we'll get the other packs out. So yeah, hopefully an auto this time. No guarantee. I had my shop pick these out for me. And I'm sure, they're really good about just being fair. So they probably just grabbed the first 2 boxes they had their hands on. And so can't fault them if I don't get anything. It's on me. All right, there's Job. We'll go a little bit faster this time. Divine Musaka on the rookie insert card and some base. This time you've kind of seen it all. I don't want to fly too much apparently though, because it's going to mess the camera up. There's Dro on the base rookie, but I do want to go a little bit faster here to prevent the length of this video from getting terribly out of hand. But again, yeah, this time definitely hoping for an auto. That first box, I think we got 3 numbered cards in total. My guess is if it's anything like years past, that will be consistent. Lewis Hall on the yellow wave here. But yeah, hoping for an auto this box, in addition to our 3 numbered. But again, won't shock me if we get a relic. Again, they're every other box, basically. So, your odds of getting 2 of 1 are relatively high if you're just going box by box. Nothing in that one worth noting. So yeah, feels like a letdown now. Like that card was so big. Anthony on the regular raindrop. Now it just feels like I'm like lumbering through these packs, hoping for something awesome. There's another Franco. We'll put him in just that stack. I don't need to sleeve every single one of those. Pablo Garcia on your rookie insert. And why not Carl? So 2 of the top rookies in the same pack. Was that the case last time too? Carl I will sleeve just because he's top 2. It might have been the case last time that Carl and Franco were in the same pack. That might have been the Ronaldo pack. Not sure. Let's see. Mbappe, there's your Mbappe base. Probably could have pointed him out the first time. Again, I would assume you're going to get most of the cards. Marcus Thuram. Thuram. I start watching soccer again. It's been too long. Used to be like my Saturday, Sunday morning activity while I was cleaning up the house. Would not hate to get back to that. We've got an orange, true orange for Tottenham. That's not a true orange, actually. Pardon me. This is a orange raindrops, and that's Archie Gray. So would have been a huge card last year. One of the few guys that was truly a rookie in Topps products. Probably still pretty good card. We'll put that in the hall of pretty good. And then behind that, we've got Lautaro Martinez on that 8-bit. Those things are awesome. But yeah, nice to hit a good player number to 25. Not going to complain too much, even though it's the raindrop one. I will say this. If you guys are interested in any of this, it will probably all pop up on my eBay by the end of the day on release day here, Thursday, January 15th. You can find me, just search Cardboard Corner on eBay. Serginho Dest, American guy, now on PSV. That is your purple raindrop to 250. That one probably will stay in the PC. We'll figure that out. I do like Serginho a lot. We can now start our rainbow. We've got the regular Ronaldo insert. But yeah, most of this, unless it's something like that Dest where it's, you know, on the border of being a PC card, will likely end up on eBay today or tomorrow. If you see anything too, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram. I'm at Adams Cards on there. That's the best way to get a hold of me. I'm happy to, you know, make deals on there as well, but most of the stuff will end up on eBay. Ousmane Diomande on the Trophy Chasers. Not really a huge fan of those. Kind of boring, to be honest. If there's a relic version of that where like the trophy is replaced by, you know, a piece of cloth, that's cool. But otherwise, those are kind of lame. There's another one. Wow, I asked for that. Yeah, see, no way to tell. Like that Harry Kane could be a variation. I'll have to figure that out after the fact. Although I would assume if you get like an insert, you're probably not getting a variation, a short print of any kind. Holland, there's your Holland base. Relatively boring. Bradley Barcola, playing really well for PSG. Bradley Barcola ended up maybe in like Dynasty for some people. We've got a blue raindrop. It is Leverkusen. It is Patrick Schick to 150. And Yamal on the 8-bit ballers. Now, a card like this, this might be like something I send to grading. I do think this set is going to be pretty popular. And so, you know, there's advantages in having like some of the first graded versions of those inserts, especially since it will come back in time for the World Cup. But that's a cool card. They do look really awesome. Would love to hit like a foil board version of one of those. I think those would be very, very cool. We've got Lewis Hall. It doesn't appear that we'll hit any of the numbered rookies. That's kind of a bummer. But again, when you're only getting like 3 numbered cards per box, and I think what's a 200 card base set, that's probably, you know, easier said than done. We've got another one of our Trophy Chaser. Love those. Said no one ever inserts. So we still got, I don't know, almost half the box left here, though, in front of us. So still plenty of opportunity to get something. We have hit 3 numbered in this box, though, already. So kind of holding on to hope that maybe one more, if nothing else, in auto. This box, compared to box 1, much more boring. We do have an Arsenal blue wave. So these waves are definitely not numbered, but they're certainly not as common as their silver counterparts. So I don't know if like Chrome Soccer had been in the past, where that card is blue, it's a wave, it's probably like close to out of 150. Maybe there's 179 of those. Maybe there's, 142 of them. Once the odds kind of come out, we'll get a better idea. There's Thierry Henry on the roots. We'll get a better idea if those have any, any weight to them or not. So about 6 packs left here, so just about a quarter of the box. We've got another 8-bit. There's Oliver Kahn from Bayern. Those are really cool. They did a nice job with that. I do hope, kind of like how I hit the R9 red to 5, that we can hit a numbered one of those. That would be really awesome. Honestly, I hope they did like an auto version. Those would be very cool. There is Reagan Heskey. I think I said that right. But yeah, really hoping we get an auto. I can't tell if none of these packs look particularly fat, so I'm hoping for auto. Simone on the wave. Let me feel. I think we got an auto. None of these feel. These all have like a little bit of give to them. The relics are typically like pretty fat. Okay, there's Ryu Holland on the Roots. So the Roots cards are their first UEFA team, it would appear, which makes sense because of Messi. Messi being on Barca and his, compared to Holland being on Dortmund. So, yeah, what do we got here? Maybe we'll get shorted. Maybe I won't even get my auto. We've got, that's kind of hard to read. Insert card there. And there's our Williams. So yeah, both boxes did have all 4 rookies. Again, not sure if that will be the standard or not, but for what it's worth, mine did. It's a good sign. All right, last pack, Mojo. Yeah, no, we got Panini'd. Mbappe on the wave. I have no more packs in front of me here. So I will say this. We have this one. There could be an autograph in here, or you could just have video evidence that, like I mentioned, it says some of the boxes should have like 2. Maybe I just got shorted altogether. Odegaard. Nope, there it is. Okay. I won't complain. Federico Valverde auto. That's pretty solid. That is not numbered. I'm a big fan of Federico. So we'll see if I hold on to that one or not. But yeah, so, that's solid. I don't like it though. The auto should be in the run of packs. Like that bonus pack, that should count as that. It should just be a bonus. Odegaard and Ousmane Dembele. Yeah, I don't like that. I am hoping they don't count these as your autograph. In basketball and baseball in the past, this was a separate card, and it should be seen as that way to me, because that's the way it's been. Now, Topps could argue that you got your autograph. It was in your box. You were promised only one autograph. So maybe that's how they'll look at it. But that's a really nice card. Of course, the hit of the whole break, though, in my opinion, definitely the Ronaldo to 5. Not seeing really any issues with that. So that might even end up going to grading. We'll see. Also, probably just going to be like a buy it now best offer while I make that decision. Here's our stack of solid stuff. Again, rookies seem to be aplenty. You have these like wave parallels. The 8-bits are pretty cool. We didn't hit any of the case hits. If you're on your lookout for those, I wrote them all down here. It's Mind Games, Home Pitch, Murals, Jigsaw, Brazilian Artists, Hidden Gems, and Grail. So there are a lot of different ones. Whether you get one of those per case, 2 of those per case, I'm not sure. Again, the odds have not been released yet. But yeah, you're going to get a decent haul of numbered stuff, parallels, colors, most of your rookies. You get your bonus pack that, has your chrome cards in there of the ultimate stage, the unnumbered color as mentioned, and then your relic. This might be like a hollow relic. I'm not sure if they're all hollow or not. So overall, I'm pretty happy with that. The Messi insert as well. And then, yeah, like I mentioned, about 2 to 3, maybe 3 to 4 numbered per box. Nothing too crazy. It's flagship. It's about $100-ish a box. You shouldn't expect anything too crazy. But a fun rip nonetheless, and especially if you like to open a lot of packs. There's some advantage that. I will say this, given the price point of where these are and where Chrome will be, probably in that like 175 range, you might be better off just getting a Chrome box and holding down the fort until then. But if you like soccer cards and you want to get a jump on that, this is a fun break. I believe between the English Premier League releases, I think the first one came out in like November, December. Chrome is coming out in February, so we'll put that release around April, May for Chrome. So it'll also be a while. So you will have a little bit of time to chase those Esteval and Carl rookies from this. Although Esteval has had rookies and other stuff as well. So overall, pretty happy with it. Nothing too crazy. It's Topps, it's flagship, it's fun. And if you're going into it looking for bangers, just buyer beware. It's unlikely. Super happy with that Ronaldo card, but for all I know, it might be worth like half a box. We'll see. So thank you guys for watching. As always, appreciate it. If you like this video, again, please like this video, leave a comment. Let me know how much you hated the glitch. Again, I can't really help that, but it happens. And yeah, we'll see you around. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Peace.